What's going on, guys, and welcome back to Wrestle House. I'm Ryan,
And I'm Logan.
and honestly, let's cut through all of it. It's been a little minute since it's happened, and everyone's talked about it to death. But the John Cena heel turn at Elimination Chamber, I mean, as a wrestling fan of like 15 years, I want to say, it's maybe like a rounding up a little bit. Never in my life would I have thought I saw John Cena turn heel. What about you, Logan?
Yeah, no, it definitely caught me off guard because I was thinking the whole time that like someone would probably be the heel in that steel cage.
Mm-hmm.
No idea in my mind would have thought it would have been Cena.
Yeah,
Um,
I
even
was.
after he won, I was just like, well, this is gonna be a shitty main event at WrestleMania now.
Oh yeah,
Like, great.
I was thinking it was gonna be Drew. And even after he got eliminated first, I was like, oh shit, Drew could just come back out, pummel
Mhm.
Cody from behind, and reveal himself. Whoa, sorry, ski. Whoa,
Kind of
jeez,
crazy there.
guys, yeah, man, sorry. But yeah, I mean, I thought it was Drew at first. Like that was my top pick. And then
Hmm.
like it wasn't, and it was fucking Cena. I mean, it's cool. It's really fucking cool, and hopefully like, he's probably going to show up I think on the March 17th Raw. I think that's his next appearance.
Hmm.
So like rather than talking about what happened, I'd really want to talk about what's going to happen or what we think's going to happen. So I'll kick it over to you. What do you think he's going to do on the March 17th episode of Raw? You think he's even going to show up, or you think he's going to be live via satellite?
I think to play to the heat, I think he's gonna be live via satellite.
Yeah, I
I
agree.
think either that or some other bullshit for him not having to actually be there.
Yeah.
Um,
He does
but
like
I
a
mean,
pre-recorded promo in an empty arena that
yeah.
just plays in like the middle of the show, some garbage like that.
I think a good heel thing that he can do for like the entirety of this run until Mania is to announce that he's going to be at shows and then just have him not show up.
Well,
Like a
okay,
really
so
funny. Where's it supposed to be at? The March
I
17th.
swear March 17th is when they start their European tour for the Road to WrestleMania, and they do like Raws in Europe and shit.
Oh, March 17th Raw. Blah blah blah. What the fuck? Yeah, I have no idea where it's supposed to be at.
Because my girlfriend was looking it up, and she was like, it doesn't. She's trying to look up tickets for it, just like for shits and giggles, like, and she's like, it's not showing tickets for March 17th. There must be no Raw. And I was like, that's not accurate. There has to be a Raw. It's Monday.
Yeah,
It's the
March
longest
17th.
weekly episodic TV show ever.
This shit's gonna be in Brussels, Belgium.
Brussels, Belgium. All right, I was gonna guess that, but like, cause I swear I remember Michael Cole saying that. Who the fuck just honked their horn? Did you hear
No,
that?
but I think it would be. No, I didn't.
Oh, good.
I think it would be a really funny bit that if he were just like, "Oh, I thought you meant Brussels, Massachusetts," and just showed up to the wrong city every week. Um, just like play it up that
Yeah,
way.
that'd be good. See, that'd be good, but like Cena signed up for like I think he said 30 dates total or some shit like that.
Mm.
He's already
For a
burned
year?
for the year.
Damn.
He's already burned through 3 of them
Mm.
with the January 6th Raw, Royal Rumble, and Elimination Chamber. So the way I see it is he's got to use some of these for the heel stuff to like actually make it interesting and fun. Because I think
Yeah.
what they want to do is make it on the level of what The Rock did last year with the final boss stuff. Sort of like an entertaining heel that's fun to watch. And I think the best way to do that is literally have Cena just be what he is when he does movie interviews, like robotic suit Cena. He comes out, he's very mundane with his promos, and he's like, I understand what I did makes you guys hate me, but I also understand that what I did is going to get me my 17th world title and make me better than Ric Flair. Like just fucking straight to the
Say
point.
it outright.
Say it
Yeah.
out. Well, mainly because Ric Flair put out that fucking garbage ass tweet that was like, I could do it one more time. Woo! Like, no, you fucking couldn't, dude. You had a heart attack in the fuck. You don't even remember your last match because you claimed, you literally said you don't remember your last match. Like, fuck off.
I remember him in the Sting's last match. Um,
Oh,
with
was
Darby and the Bucks.
did he do something in that match?
He like took a super kick, but he fell like right on the glass, and I thought he was gonna die.
Oh wait,
Like
I
I thought
think I
his blood
remember that.
thinners were gonna kill him.
I think I remember
He's
that.
just gonna bleed out.
See, I'm thinking of his last official match that was like
Yeah, the
him
one
and
with
Andrade
Andrade.
versus
Yeah.
Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lethal
Mhm.
with Undertaker at ringside and fucking dude,
Everyone was at ringside, like Foley and
everyone
I
was
want to say
there
probably
and then like
Austin.
everyone was legitimately scared when Ric Flair almost fucking died in the ring like shoot style. Stay stay 100 feet away from a wrestling ring like it's a fucking children's school. God damn it.
I think we need to roid him up and have him
No.
wrestle like Penta or some
Fuck
shit
you.
like that.
Fuck you.
Um,
No. No. Uh-uh.
put him on hella painkillers and just do like fight Walter. Fuck
Better
it, world
idea.
title.
Better idea. Jack him up on ketamine. Throw him on speed with
Okay,
Dragon Lee.
3 minutes with Dragon Lee.
5 minutes for the championship.
To be fair, I did see. I watched it. I don't know, illegally on TikTok where it was Ivar versus
Oh, Ivar
the
versus
one Noah
Noah.
guy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
That
want
was
to
real
butcher his
good.
name, but yeah. Yeah, it
Mhm.
was good. I watched about half of it. Like I was talking to my girlfriend while watching it and she was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "Sorry. This is a 3-minute
I
match."
think I think the other match for the that tournament is Chris Sabin versus Dominic Mysterio. So like I'm gonna probably go out of my way to watch that.
Are they making Speed watchable now?
It's always been fairly watchable, I think.
No,
Like
but they're like
it's
putting
been
like
good.
really good wrestlers on there.
Hmm.
Well, okay, Dominic Mysterio. Um,
Dude, they had Charlie Dempsey versus Chad Gable like a month ago, and I
oh
was
yeah, I
like, this
watched
is
that one.
fucking
I
epic.
watched that one. That one purely for the graps, but
Dude, real graps now. Ah, you were making that comment about grapplers the other day. I should have mentioned Charlie Dempsey instead of Zack Sabre Jr.
oh yeah, in the Discord, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
No, dude, you made a good shout with Zack Saber Jr., but like, no offense to ZSG or ZSJ,
He
but
doesn't do it like he used to.
he doesn't, and Brian Danielson will still clear that motherfucker even if Zack's in his prime. No offense. I will die on that hill. Brian Danielson is the best wrestler on the fucking planet
I
ever.
mean, Zack in his prime was like, I guess 8 years ago at this point.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like Zack's been around for a while, and like it sucks that he won the fucking IWGP title so late and then lost
Mhm.
it to fucking oh my god, who did he lose it to again?
Oh,
He lost it
fuck, names.
recently,
Yeah, it's like skipping my. It's not. It's the guy that teams with Yoshihashi. Why is this
and everyone was giving him shit.
Goto? Hiroki Goto.
Yeah, and everyone was giving him giving New Japan shit. Like, why is Hiroki's moment now? Like, this
Yeah,
makes no
Hiroki's moment
sense.
was when he won the G1 10 years ago.
That's what someone said on fucking Twitter. You know, it was like, oh, sorry, X. And like, it's just fucking stupid. I don't know. New Japan's fucking weird. They do what they want, I guess. God damn it, dude.
Yeah,
Keep
give the belt to me.
give
Fuck
the
it.
give the belt. Honestly, this time
I don't think
next
anyone
year.
deserves the belt.
No,
Don't
this
give it to
time next
anyone.
year, if Gabe Kidd's not IWGP Heavyweight Champion, they got a fucking problem.
Nah, he's all elite now.
You think he's
He
jumping
beat the
ship?
Butcher.
You
No, I don't think he's jumping ship.
I
I
don't think he's
think New
jumping
Japan's
ship.
just now realizing what they have with him, and I think they're gonna.
If Tanahashi is
As,
like shoot style, like really gonna be heading the creative of the company going forward instead of Gato, dude, their relationship is legitimately strong. Like he's gonna fucking book Gabe Kidd at the top forever.
I mean, you saw my New Japan Cup
I did.
like prediction. I think he's gonna go far.
Yeah, you don't think who do you
I
have
think that's
winning
gonna.
again though?
I think I had him winning actually. I think I
I
had
think so.
him
I think that's
over
right.
Ishii. I think
Yeah, that sounds
to
right.
win it. Um, Yeah, at him over Ishii to win the whole thing.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. Yeah, that's probably right.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Ishii
A
to the
lot of
finals is a
those.
shout.
Yeah, I mean, just his whole pathway to the top just looks so
Easy.
easy on that side of the bracket.
That's fair.
Like no one, he doesn't have a challenge until Shingo, like 4 matches deep, and even that's like it's kind of past Shingo's time.
Yeah,
Um,
it's way past Shingo's time.
yeah, and then I don't see him having another challenge until he faces Shota
Yeah,
in the finals of that side. So
yeah. Talk about someone who should jump ship to AEW, bro.
no, dude, I think he needs to. I don't know.
Gentlemen
I
for
think
the
New
Death
Japan needs to invest
Rider
him.
shooter.
No,
Fuck yeah.
no, dude, the D
We'll get
Riders
to the
suck.
Death Riders. Well, don't
The
worry,
D
dude.
Riders.
I think the Death
Okay.
Riders are gonna fucking die at Revolution. More on that in a minute. You okay?
Oh yeah, sure. I forgot about that.
How do you think John Cena's like? Do you think he wins at Mania? Like, let's get back to that for a second.
In 30 dates, I mean, you can do a lot with that.
But he's not gonna
I
show up
mean,
every Raw. Like he's announced for March 17th, and then I think he's announced for the week after, and then I think he's announced for like the SmackDown like 2 weeks out from Mania, and that's about it right now.
I think he can get a good run from WrestleMania to SummerSlam with the
Oh,
world title, I think.
for sure.
Mhm.
But like, oh, you think he's winning at Mania? Like,
I th- Maybe. I feel like people get too tired of Cody's. It's been what, I guess a year now since he's won it. And it's kind of,
yeah, it's kind of been
I don't
there.
know. I-
The most adversity he had was at the start with AJ Styles, in my opinion. I don't even think the Kevin Owens stuff was much adversity, like
Yeah,
because
no.
just because of how much like Kevin Owens was getting like the small wins on Cody, like beating him down in the parking lot that first time and turning on him, or
Mhm.
stealing the winged eagle from him, like
Yeah.
these small little wins. It's like, yeah, you're not winning that fucking belt, big guy.
I think this could be an opportunity for someone to rise to the occasion to beat Cena for the belt.
At SummerSlam. Yeah, his name is Phil
Mhm.
Brooks.
Maybe I could see it. What's going on with him? That's the match I think I'm more concerned about at Mania.
Is what
Is what's
Phil's gonna
going on
do?
between between Punk, Rollins, and Roman.
Oh, okay, so here's the thing. My crackpot theory is Roman's gonna take this Mania off.
See, that's what I'm thinking. That's the only thing that makes logical sense now in his situation.
Because
I don't know what else he could
he
do.
clearly doesn't want to fucking do anything. He's not
Mm.
around to build anything. And like I know the argument is, well, there's nothing for him to do. Well, there's nothing for him to do because he's not fucking here.
Yeah,
He
he could
could
have done Rollins.
he could have
That match has been
he
lingering
could
since last year's WrestleMania.
Yeah, he could have done a match with Rollins. He could have done a match with Punk. Fuck, he could have done a match with Jacob Fatu. He could have done a match with goddamn
They could have built
Tonga
something between him
Loa.
and McIntyre.
Tonga
McIntyre's been
Loa,
beating the shit
dog.
out of all the Samoans.
Nah,
Fucking
dude.
let him fight Roman.
Let I know Tonga Loa is still injured, but he makes a miraculous John Cena type speedy recovery, comes back, and he fucking
I think he needs to fight
jabs.
Roman for the Uva Fala. I think
Yeah, and he
that's
wins it.
the move.
Yeah. Tonga Loa, tribal chief. One's up. Can't see it because it's out of frame. One's up for Tonga Loa. All right. I don't think Cena wins it at Mania. I think
Okay,
there's
you think he gets another match for it
I think, well, yeah, because,
in Saudi?
oh, for sure. For sure.
Dude, Mania at Saudi. I'm calling that's gonna be 2027.
For sure.
They're gonna sell out big style.
Or, dude, they already have. Royal
Mhm.
Rumble's in Saudi. And honestly, Royal Rumble is the better.
Next Rumble.
2026 in Saudi. Have fun watching a Royal Rumble at like 12 in the afternoon.
I know, right?
I mean, it'll be fucking cool. It'll be Saturday 5 o'clock when I'm done, and I can like have the rest of my night to chill, and we can maybe do like a late night review of it. Who fucking knows?
Mhm.
But like, fuck, dude, I've not invested at all. But yeah, 2027 Mania in Saudi sounds about right.
Gonna be the world's greatest Royal Rumble. I think. It's gonna be really good.
They already did that.
Some might say.
They
Mm-hmm.
already did that. And Braun
Dude, if you go
Strowman,
rewatch that match, that shit feels like a fever dream.
it feels like a fever dream, but it's also fun that Vince McMahon allowed Daniel Bryan to wrestle for that long. Like, because you think he'd be like, oh,
Yeah.
absolutely not. You're not.
He came out what, 1 or 2, something
One.
like that?
He was number one
One?
and lasted
Last 3?
like last three. He was in there for like an hour and 20 minutes. So it actually is the longest time spent in a Royal Rumble, but they don't consider the greatest Royal Rumble canon anymore. So
Yeah.
whatever. I don't give a fuck.
Probably because Braun Strowman hates indie wrestling. I think that's why. Um,
Is that supposed to be a pun?
no, that's just genuine.
He hates indie
Like,
wrestling?
yeah, it's when the pandemic happened. He had like a back and forth with, I think, Evil
Oh,
Uno.
yeah, that's right. He
He
does.
was like, just get a real job.
Yeah. And then he
Uh,
went and did Control Your Narrative when he got fucking fired like a loser. So,
yeah, they fired him like a month or 2 later, which is hilarious.
yeah. And then he went and did indies. So,
Hmm.
go eat crow, I guess, Braun.
Yeah.
But
Fuck you, Adam Shear.
yeah, dude, I don't care that you went to fucking Bandy's High School, you piece of shit. East Lincoln High School, ride or die right here. Fuck you. Just kind of doxed myself. Kind of, sort
Hey,
of.
what's your address again? Let me find that.
I'm not telling you that, but I will give you my social security number.
Bet.
Um, no, I think the more interesting story, in all honesty, is a John Cena that realizes either at WrestleMania or like maybe like a week or two before, he has this kind of inkling of a realization that a winning the 17th championship by abandoning all of his morals that have helped him win the first 16 isn't going to work, you know? I think
Mm.
that's the more interesting story there. Like, Cena is a very accomplished wrestler. Why does he need to turn bad guy to win the 17th title? Like, that's why I kind of, I want to see what he says on March 17th. I hope.
He's old
Well, yeah, he
and
is old.
he's bald.
Well, he's bald, yeah. I mean, well, kind of. He's
Mhm.
receding in the center of his head.
Nah, that shit is
It's receding
gone.
in the center. It's receding in the.
What does that mean? That means it's gonna come down.
Yeah, dead
All
ass.
right,
He's gonna have
fair
like a
enough.
fucking ring of Saturn on the back of his head. It'll goofy
Ooh,
as hell.
actually, I do have another thing to talk about if we're hopping off of this topic a little bit.
Yeah, we're hopping off this topic here now. I mean, it's.
Yeah, WWE 2K25 comes out
Oh shit,
tonight
that's
for the
right.
pre-release. Yeah. So I'm waiting for my email for my access code for that
Oh,
later.
you pre-ordered it?
Oh yeah, I bought the Dead Man edition just so I could have it early.
Fuck you. I am gonna, when I get paid next Thursday, buy the Bloodline edition because I'm a mark.
But you're losing half the benefits with the 7 days early.
Um, do I still get the
Anyway,
Wyatt 6 if I buy the
yeah,
Bloodline edition?
yeah, you do. Well, did you see
That's
that
fine.
they announced all of the DLC packs for it?
Yeah, dude, fucking New Jack, let's go! Dude, Abyss!
Yes, Abyss is crazy
Dude,
for us not ever seeing this guy.
if they don't put the dun 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 dun
Dude,
dun
oh
dun
my god, if we
dun
got his
dun dun
original
dun dun,
music, oh my god, I might
if
fucking
they give me some generic rock
come.
slop, I swear to God, 2K, I will have your heads on a spit. Also, invite Wrestle House to the next Creator Fest. We should so be there.
Yes, absolutely.
Putting it
Oh
out
my
there
god,
now.
dude. I didn't even think about that if the fucking the Abyss. Oh my, that sounds awesome.
Dude, and then imagine when people create the Hulk Hogan Abyss colorway, the as DP as
With
Deadlock calls it, a bitch.
a bitch is crazy. Um, However, there are actually some variables in some of these packs. For soon to be announced, like special guests and shit
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
like special
You
guest
wanna,
celebrities
yeah? Did you want to place a prediction right now on some of
on
these?
the three NBA stars.
Yeah, well, there's the first one. This one comes out May of 2025
Okay.
with Alex Shelley, Chris Sabin, Julia, and Stephanie Vakir.
Okay.
There's a celebrity special guest to be announced. Who do you
Okay.
think that's gonna be?
my money is on. Okay, I'm trying to think of that video that they put out that teased Motor City, Julia and Stephanie, because I remember seeing it, and I remember seeing a Prime bottle. I'm gonna go with
Was it
K.
was that one or was that the one for
That was that one.
the?
There's a Prime bottle in all of them. So to be honest,
Okay,
I'm gonna hedge my
I didn't know if that was
bets.
the one with Bull Nakano in it.
Yeah, there is a Prime bottle in that one, but there's a Prime bottle in the other one, I think too.
Okay,
I think we're gonna get KSI or I Show Speed.
okay. I think for this one, I think we're getting Travis Scott.
You think they're gonna mocap Travis that quick?
Oh, I think so. I think it's already been in the works.
I
Because
don't
I
know,
think either
man.
that or Speed. But I do think for the two celebrity ones between DLC Pack 1 and DLC Pack 2, it's going to be Speed and Travis Scott.
Yeah, all right.
Um,
Speed for sure. I agree. Travis Scott, I'm not too
mhm.
sure about. I don't know. I feel like that's
Because they usually do a musical guy. They did Post Malone last year. They did, I think,
Shiva and K.
MGK the year before.
Yeah, yeah. All
Um,
right. Maybe Travis Scott.
he's in Fortnite.
Yeah, a lot of people are.
Um, you know what? They do call him Cactus Jack. So I mean, maybe.
They better put his fucking undisputed hardcore title in the game. That's just
Dude, that's
cool.
dude. Oh, I saw a fucking meme where it was like, bro, who invited bro? Like he was just standing there like
Yeah,
waving his stage
leaning
around.
up against the turnbuckle, like
He was ruining that fucking moment, but I mean, at least he was in the corner.
nah. Yeah, a lot of like hardcore wrestling fans were like, "What the fuck are you doing here?" And honestly, I kind of agree a little bit.
Cena was laying him out for the thing, and he starts punching the back of Cody's head, and Cena's like, "Stop that!" Like fucking.
Cena literally when
Cody
no,
style.
my favorite part is when Cena was like grabbing Cody's hair and pushing him down to the ground, and Travis Scott was like holding Cody's throat up and like choking him a little,
Yeah, yeah.
and Cena had to be like, "All right, Bryan Danielson, fucking stop choking him, you sick fuck."
um,
Oh god, it was yeah. I you kind of got me hooked on Travis Scott, I guess. I mean, he had the appearance with Jay at the what was it, the first Raw on Netflix. That was kind of big, but that was still pretty late, and the development for the game was probably pretty much done at that point. At least the base game. I mean, they might have been working on DLCs, but yeah. Yeah, maybe Travis Scott. I don't know who else, like what other celebrities they have worked with recently that would relegate being in the game.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, I really can't think of that many people that they associate now with.
Yeah.
Maybe, I mean, hell, Stephen ML. Maybe he's been showing up a lot on Raws.
Oh, dude, Fluffy. So is
Ooh, yo, that'd be crazy. Oh my god, I'd be
I'm
so
going
down for
imposter
that.
for Fluffy, dude. That's hilarious.
I would play all of my Rise as Fluffy. That would be crazy. Uh,
Dude, in my universe mode, I'm booking Fluffy as fucking undisputed champion for like
I'm
8
fixing his
years.
overall to be 100.
80 years is fucking champion. That's right. He's living forever. Dude.
Dude, my universe mode main event is gonna be Fluffy versus Chris Danger. And that's gonna be an all timer.
All right, so
Oh.
in my universe mode, I'm actually gonna book DPW, and we're, they Jake something's injured. They need a new world champion. Rather than having a tournament to crown a champion, they're gonna have someone walk in and be champion. Who is
Mhm.
it? Well, it's another person that's been sitting out in this crowd a lot at WWE shows. That's right. It's High School Musical star Vanessa Hudgens. She's DPW World Champion. Congratulations!
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, dude.
We also have the three NBA stars as well. Do you want to put predictions on those? I got
It's
two out of my three,
for
so I'll let
sure
you
gonna
know.
be Tyrese Halliburton from the Indiana Pacers. Um, because they literally Joe Mashups on Twitter did a create a character for Tyrese Halliburton, and it looked exactly like him, like it looked perfect. Um, and WWE 2K like literally put an eyes emoji as a reply for it. So Tyrese Halliburton for sure, I think is going to be in the game. Um, Other than that, I have no guesses.
I'll tell you my two. So in this pack, it's Abyss and the Great Khali. Two
Shaq.
two pretty big guys, right?
Shaq.
I was thinking Giannis. Really take a dig at AEW with that. Um,
Ooh. That, yeah.
I, I
Giannis.
think Giannis has the name on
Giannis.
that.
Antetokounmpo.
Woo!
Antetokounmpo.
um, and then the other one I had in mind. This is a bit of a far like call. But I think it could be LaMelo Ball. Back from that time you showed up in
And said the
WWE
N
in like
word on
2018.
TV.
Did he say? Oh, did he say? Oh,
He said, beat that ass. Beat that ass.
maybe Jason Tatum. I'm changing that. Maybe Jason Tatum. He just won.
I don't
Probably
think
got some name
okay,
value.
Jason Tatum, yes. I think that's a good shout because he's an NBA
Mm-hmm.
champion. I think
Mm-hmm.
you're kind of in the right headspace with Giannis, but they
Yeah.
haven't done anything with Giannis. I'm thinking about people they've worked with, basketball stars they've had on their program in the past like year or two, and
Mm.
apart from Tyrese Halliburton, the only other name that comes to my mind is El Capitan Jalen Brunson of the New York Knicks, who was at
Well.
their Madison Square Garden SmackDown show. Hey, KO, go fuck yourself. So
Okay. Well. Okay. If he's there for this coming,
Madison Square Garden Raw.
yeah, yeah. If he's there, then I'll eat. I'll eat those words. I'll eat those words
I think he
entirely.
might be there. At least I don't think he's gonna do another thing where he like got in the ring, because last time he got in the ring he tweaked his leg a little bit and then played funny the next night. So they'll never do that again. How the
Yeah.
Knicks cleared him to do anything, like, I don't fucking know.
Mm.
But yeah,
I hope the gear that they wear is just them in uniform. Like they add a Knicks jersey into the WWE, the game. That'd be sick. I'd put that on your creative character.
I so would. I so would. Dude.
That
So come out
should be
all
sick.
come out like Eddie Kingston style, like Knicks jersey on, hot dog in hand, just like, hey,
Yeah. When they add Jason Tatum too, I'll make sure to put Ash's creative character in the
this,
Celtics jersey.
hell yeah, dude, fuck yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can wear the shitty Indiana Pacers jersey.
Yeah. Now, when you said that, I thought that was a joke, and I was just not getting the punchline.
No, I'm dead serious. I think it's Tyrese Halliburton.
Hear me out.
All right, I'm listening.
What if it's another Indiana player, right?
Okay.
From the Women's National Basketball Association. What if it's
Caitlin
Caitlin Clark?
All right.
Oh
all right,
shit.
maybe.
Oh
maybe,
shit.
Maybe. I mean, she's kind of. Nah, man. I think it's Tyrese Halliburton.
She's
dude.
famous.
It's Tyrese Halliburton. I mean, he literally was backstage at like the Royal Rumble in Indy this year. Like, he was there. Like, he's best friends with Triple H now. Like, he's gonna be in the game.
I wish they would have done NFL players instead. Get George Kittle as his rightful spot in a 2K game.
Give George Kittle, put him in a Penta mask. Like,
Give him the world. He's probably in one right now, in a Penta mask.
he's probably sitting there jorking his shit in a Penta mask.
Probably got a Penta mask on his shit while he's jorking it.
Yeah, using it as a all right, we'll skip this segment now.
Nice,
Yeah.
cool beans. All right, well that's all the
I mean,
vacant
are there any
spots.
more special characters in the DLC, or is that a more like surprise?
Like in terms of no more surprise slots other than that.
All right.
I mean, is this one shocked me? The Attitude Era pack
Billy
for
Gunn.
DLC 4. Billy Gunn, yeah. Is he not with WWE anymore or AEW anymore?
He totally is, but I think he like so like it's weird. Technically, I don't think he has to have a deal with WWE to be in their game. I think he has to have a deal with 2K.
Oh, wow.
So I think he might have just like been like, fuck it. And also, I mean, also like Tony Khan may have given him approval to go like do this, so who fucking knows?
Here's one that I was shocked with, D'Lo. Just randomly being in this pack.
Not that surprising, I don't think. I feel like
I don't know.
isn't he back with the company and on the Legends deal?
Oh, is he? Oh, okay. Well, then never mind. That's
I think he's back with the company on a Legends deal. I could
yeah.
be wrong.
Now, obviously, they're gonna put Billy Gunn and Road Dogg in their like New Age Outlaw looks. Are they gonna put Mark Henry and D'Lo in their Nation looks?
No, if Mark Henry's not in his prime World's Strongest Man shit, I'm
Well,
gonna
wait,
show
isn't
up.
I feel like there's a match in the game mode in the showcase where it's Triple H and The Rock, where they did the DX versus Nation shit.
Oh, and X Pac did blackface. So why do you bring up this stuff?
I don't know. This is a horrible bit
You
I
bring up
have
this
going here.
terrible shit. You bring
I'm
up
so
the
sorry.
worst of the WWF and WWE. How do you
Oh
remember all
no.
this garbage and this fucking slop
I
that they
block
feed
out all the
you?
bad shit.
No, you
Oh
don't.
my
No, you
god.
don't. You consume the bad shit. Jesus
Jesus
Christ.
Christ. Oh my god. I'm so sorry.
New Jack's in the game, dude.
Yes,
Let's
New
close
Jack.
out on New Jack because honestly, that's the coolest part. I think he's gonna be in the game once and then never again because kids are gonna play as New Jack, look him up, and then find the mass transit incident.
Yeah.
Like he's never gonna be in the game after it. So
Yeah. No,
yeah,
honestly, it's weird looking at these packs though, because like branding wise, I would have put Motor City Machine Guns, Abyss, and Jordan Grace together, and fuck it, throw Penta in there because he's also a former Impact World Champion.
yeah.
Um, just have the Impact bundle.
I'm actually upset that they got Bobby Roode out of the game with how many TNA stars they now have in the game.
Mm.
Um, because you could do a really deep, pretty solid like TNA universe mode if you wanted to now, but there's no Bobby Roode, so
That's what they should have. They should have the producers bundle where it's Abyss, Bobby Roode,
I'm
Petey
sorry, you
Williams.
mean Joseph
Uh,
Park?
oh yeah, Joseph Park. My fault. In the tracksuit, that's my guy right there. He killed the Aces and Eights.
Yeah, fucking love Joe Park.
That's the face he would do
I love Joe Park, dude.
when he was
Fucking
covered in
great.
blood.
Best, dude. Best gimmick change ever, dude. I'm sorry. I know people hated that shit, but like honestly, it kind of worked.
Yeah, it was a good refresh for the time. Like in the moment, I hated it, but
Looking
like
back on it,
for
it's
doing
not terrible.
yeah, for
It's a
doing
Jekyll and Hyde thing.
yeah, he did like over half of a decade as Abyss. He probably needed something to switch up to.
Yeah,
Um, I think that was good. Besides from Hogan,
and
um,
being a bitch.
who I acknowledge as a horrible person.
Yeah.
Dude, did you? I saw a American Real Beer ad while watching
You mean a real American
Elimination
beer ad,
Chamber.
brother? Get it
No,
right,
maybe
dude.
it was something I was watching, but like it's him just in an obvious green screen. They have like no
You
money.
want that? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It's literally nothing. It's like filmed on an iPhone. You
Yeah.
want a real
How are they
American
able to get
taste?
money for a
You want
WWE ad?
you want real American taste? Well, dude, they're sponsor. You gotta understand that Hulk Hogan sold his soul to the devil, aka the
Triple
WWF,
H?
WWE, and like he's literally tied to that company forever, and they'll always be okay with him. And like honestly, I think they're paying real American beer.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't think
Just like
real
how they're
American
probably
beer
paying
is.
Wheatley too.
Nah, Wheatley for sure is paying them. Um,
My dad always gets confused by those Wheatley ads because it's like like these like rugged looking men, and then all of a sudden they break out in the song like Wheatley, so good I drink it neatly. Like it's giving mixed signals. Um,
I fucking dude, fuck it. I'll try Wheatley. I
it's
don't.
catchy though.
Yeah, it's a good jingle. It's a good jingle.
Yeah, I fuck with it. Oh no,
What?
I'm I'm just now looking at the list for the showcase mode.
Uh,
Some of these matches are crazy.
what's the showcase
Um,
mode this year again?
it's the
Oh,
Bloodline showcase mode.
okay.
So match 2 is Yokozuna versus Hulk Hogan.
Oh,
Um,
they're going that deep to the bloodline. Okay, I hear
yeah,
you.
I was correct about the Triple H and Rocky Maivia IC title match.
Okay, okay, yeah,
Um,
yeah, yeah.
for Nia Jax's, they're doing which that's how deep we're going with this. Is we're getting Nia Jax. Nia Jax's match of choice is her versus Lyra Valkyria in the Queen of the Ring finals from last year.
Oh, well, you know why? Is because they couldn't do Nia Jax versus Bailey at Takeover from like 2015, 2016. Yeah, they couldn't do Nia Jax versus Asuka.
Yeah,
They couldn't do Nia Jax. They couldn't do that match where Nia Jax and
didn't have her
Charlotte got into a
lose.
shoot fight.
Well, she won the WWE World Title at one point. Didn't she beat like Alexa Bliss?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
why not just I don't know.
whatever.
Yeah. Like some of these are like actual good matches, like the Usos versus the New Day in that Hell in a Cell match.
Oh fuck yeah, that's good. Hopefully
Yeah.
they actually have the physics of trapping the Uso in the
In the corner.
in the corner. I mean, it'll definitely be
Yeah.
a cutscene for sure, but you see, they brought back in-game cutscenes. They're not cutting back to real life anymore.
Thank you. Finally.
Yeah, for
I'm tired
real.
of watching those YouTube videos, like trying to watch people play this showcase mode and then have them cut basically the whole match because you can't show
They
it.
can't show. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm good. I'm glad. I'm
They
glad.
they
Solo
really became
Sikoa.
creator friendly this year.
Solo Sikoa has an interesting match. It's him versus Carmelo Hayes for the NXT North American Championship. When he won that and then relinquished it a week later.
All right.
Who the fuck? Who's match? Is this Tamina's match? She didn't win this.
No way. They put Tamina in there and they put her in a match where she fucking loses.
It's Tamina's match is the first ever women's Money in the Bank ladder match that Carmella won.
No, sorry. You say it right. James Ellsworth
Or
won.
I thought. Sorry, I was going somewhere else with that.
What? What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say Corey Graves' wife. Sorry. That's my fault. My fault.
No, you're good. That's funny.
Naomi versus Bailey. When was this? 2020? Okay. Roman versus
They
Rollins.
couldn't have done like a Tamina match where she won. Like, I know those are hard to come by, but like,
Yeah, I mean she didn't. I mean, no, she won the Raw or she won the women's tag titles a couple times. Like she did that with Natalia, I think. Could have had that. That would have been cool.
whatever. Sure.
She won it with Nia, didn't she?
Did she?
That would have been a great opportunity to use both of them.
Fuck, dude. I don't know, man. They don't know what they're doing anymore at the showcase. They're trying to capitalize on the fun of the Bloodline when they really should have just done the Bloodline story, which I know involves Bryan Danielson and Edge. You know, so like they couldn't have done the Bloodline story, I guess. What are you shocked about? What?
So after you beat so the story mode is actually 6 matches. No, sorry. It's split into different parts. So your intro tutorial match is Cody versus Roman for the WrestleMania 41. That's your intro match. Then they're split into sections. So the first section is called Relive History. So I guess you basically play as some of these members winning their first ever like big matches.
Okay.
Then there's Change History, where you have, I guess, which insert person of the Simone family won.
What if Tamina won the Money in the Bank?
That makes so much sense now. That would have been horrible. Oh no. Well, one of the good ones on here is what if Umaga won the WWE Championship in 2007?
Ooh, is that Umaga versus John Cena at One Night Stand?
Yes. Yes.
Holy shit, that match is fucking awesome.
You get Cena 07 as a character in this game. He might be a 100 overall.
I get Chain Gang fucking John Cena.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Is that Chain Gang Cena or is that Military Cena at that point?
It's Military Cena. It's Military Cena.
Fuck. I want Chain Gang.
Another good one in that is Rikishi versus Stone Cold Steve Austin. No Mercy 2000.
Ooh, dude. Big fat ass Rikishi. Big sticky ass. Yeah.
And then the last section is called Create History, where it makes fantasy matches. So in this I'll tell you the whole section for this because this is wild.
Okay.
So the first one is Peter Maivia versus George the Animal Steel.
That match never happened, of course.
Oh yeah, no. This is just obviously. Next one after that is Sika and Afa of the Wild Samoans
versus the Usos.
Versus the Dudley Boys.
The fuck? Okay.
It says create history, but this match happened. It's the War Games match from Survivor Series. Roman the Usos and Sami Zayn against Solo, Jacob Fatu, and the Guerrillas of Destiny. I guess without each member's fifth team, so I guess without CM Punk or Bronson Reed.
Yeah, because they don't have the mechanics still on consoles or PC to do 10-man tags. So and they probably never will.
Now, we're ending strong here with these last two matches. So we have Islander Tama, which I think is the Tongan kid, I think.
Yeah, that sounds right.
And Islander Haku against the Street Profits.
2K, what the fuck are you doing?
No, wait. This is the last match of the showcase mode. The last one. Your ending banger is between Rosie and Jamal of 3-Minute Warning against the Authors of Pain.
Oh man, dude, those fuckers
The
got
fired
released.
tag team. They got fired.
Dude, they can't even rub their last two brain cells together to come up with a good showcase. What the fuck is this heap of garbage? Just give me the Bloodline story from after WrestleMania like 37 or after fucking he made Bryan Danielson leave, right? Give me everything after that or everything after post Edge, right? So the Drew McIntyre stuff at Clash of the Castle when Solo debuted. The all the stuff with Sammy. Give me all of that shit leading up to WrestleMania 40 instead of like, oh my fucking god, dude. It's so right there. If you want to capitalize on the fun of the bloodline, the love of the bloodline, you just have everybody relive and be able to recreate the bloodline history in game. It's not fucking rocket science. Instead, you gotta be like, look at how big the Anoa'i family is. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, they said, how can we put Rosie in a match? Fuck it, let's put him against the Authors of Pain. We don't know what the fuck he did.
Do I get Superhero Rosie as an attire?
I've seen it. I swear I've seen screenshots of it before, so I think we do.
Game, right?
Yeah, he should be. He was in last year's game. He's been in the last couple.
So if Hurricane's in the game, then they better give us Superhero Rosie. I want him. I need him.
I think we do. But yeah, no, this shit is just fucking crazy. Which one of the change history matches is Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins for the world title in 2022. And I'm sitting here. Yeah, at the Rumble.
Yeah, that's good.
And I'm sitting here, but like this, it says change history. But I'm sitting here. I'm like, Roman won. He retained the title. Yeah, he lost by DQ.
Yeah, dude.
That's the match that we're rewriting history for. Is a DQ loss.
Yeah, dude.
There's a lot of other losses in Roman's history. What if Roman won the 2014 Rumble where he fucking throws out Batista? That would have been better.
Do you know how many people they have to fucking try and get for the rights to for that Rumble that aren't in the company anymore or with AEW? That Rumble is nigh impossible to recreate these days.
Yeah, shit, you're right.
And Brock Lesnar's not in the game either, so you can't do what if he won at WrestleMania 31.
Corbin's not even with the game, with the thing anymore, so it's not like he's available for any storylines.
Yeah, I mean
I feel like they've been feuding for like 5 years.
What was? Wait, who'd you say?
Corbin.
Oh yeah. What if Roman won his December 15th, 2019 TLC match against Baron
Roman
Corbin?
Roman the dog poop? What if Roman didn't get fucking polio or whatever he had, and he got to wrestle at TLC with the Shield against the Bar and the Miztourage?
Didn't he get like the mumps or something? Him and Bray Wyatt came down with some nasty like case of the mumps.
I don't know what the hell they had.
I swear that's what they said on Fightful. Could be wrong. Sean Ross Sapp sometimes is wrong.
Some random shit. I mean, it wasn't polio, but you know,
Jesus
Christ. something similar. Yeah, no, I don't know. This showcase just looks fucking crazy. Sorry to go on like a weird tangent there. It's just that fucking blew my mind.
Yeah. All right. You wanna get into this final topic here?
Yeah.
So
let me pull up the card.
Yeah, I'm pulling up the fucking card right now too. Let's see what we got here. Oh, Paul Walter Hauser is going to be on the 0 Hour. That's cool.
Dude, you know who else is gonna be on the fucking 0 Hour?
Who?
Boom!
Oh
Boom!
shit! Hey,
Boom!
we're sorry to hear that.
Boom!
Hey, we're sorry to hear that your friend died.
Boom!
That gets 5 big booms from us.
It's 5 big booms. I'm so sorry we're burying MXM collection. That gets 5 big booms. Boom! Boom!
Dude, he's a
Yeah.
marketing genius. All right, Tony's gonna
He
let
really
that.
is.
Tony's gonna let that man do whatever he fucking wants. When Big Boom AJ fucking wins the TNT title from Daniel Garcia, all right, I just want you to understand that Daniel Garcia will be headed to NXT and will be joining No Quarter Catch Crew within the month.
North Carolina Catch Crew. That's what they need to make.
Oh, dude, DPW new gimmick idea for you guys right there.
Mm-mm.
Just fucking get a bunch
Just take
of
their shit.
just start taking NXT shit. Yeah. Hey, they steal your talent. You know, why don't you steal their ideas?
True. I heard actually Evolved was good.
I heard Evolve was pretty solid.
Evolve.
Don't they have
Mhm.
Jackson Drake on there?
Yeah. Yeah, he
He's
wrestled in their first main event.
Yeah, he's ID, isn't he?
Yeah.
And he's on DPW's upcoming show, isn't he?
Yeah, against Manny Lowe, I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah, they just
Mhm.
announced that like the other day. So
Yeah.
pretty
Crazy shit.
crazy.
Good shit for him though.
Dude, if do you think DPW is gonna if they have the WWE ID champion on their show, you think
Dude, I hope so. I hope
Dude,
they have a tournament match on their shows.
I hope they fucking I'm not saying I want DPW to become a feeder system. But like
Only if I get fed through that system. Only, but
DPW is kind of like super gas right now, and like
yeah.
they are only growing exponentially. Like I see so much of their clips going around Twitter nowadays that it's
Mm.
like kind of insane. So I mean, they kind of are a feeder system for NXT right now. How much talent like they Javon Evans, you know, went or Jay Malachi
Yep.
technically went over to
Um,
NXT, and then who else is
Lucky Ali.
Lucky Ali? That's right.
Yep.
So like those two major
Saquon
names.
Sugars, that's his name.
That's
It's
what
taking me a minute to
that's what
remember
they
it. Yeah,
changed
that's
his
what they
name to.
renamed him to. Yeah.
Yeah, that's terrible. Um,
Mhm.
Jesus God, that's so bad. Oh my God.
It's okay. He's part of the new Retribution, so it should be
Is that what
okay.
they're called?
What, the new Retribution? No,
Yeah.
God, I hope not. That's horrible.
Do they have a name
Um,
yet?
no,
Good.
I don't think so.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, watch HBK be like, "You guys are called the Degenerates," because he's just rehashing all of his ideas from his career. Fucking unoriginal.
Degenerate X.
Yeah,
Or no, Z. Sorry, Degenerate
Degenerate
Z.
Z.
Yeah.
Degenerates with
I
a
think
Z.
I don't know if those guys are young enough to be that. We could do
Gen
that.
Z? I
Yeah,
think
I don't think so.
they're like 25. I think so.
I feel like because I remember being like young and watching Lucky Ali wrestle. So
How young?
5 years ago.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so Lucky Ali's been around for a minute, but not everybody else.
Yeah, Dion Lennox is probably Gen Z, probably.
Yeah.
In fact, probably a lot of those
Lucky
guys.
Ali's probably a millennial.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever. Millennials suck. All right, I
Sure.
got the card pulled up here for
Yep.
AEW Revolution. So, you know, all you Fed stands that have either clicked off this podcast already or are about to click off of it now because you hate AEW, whatever, fuck you. Because Revolution's looking like a good card. I mean, I know I took my vow of silence from them, you know, a while ago, and I haven't watched them at all. Like, I turned Dynamite on last night and just kind of like had it on, accidentally muted it after sitting on the remote and forgot to unmute it, so I kind of forgot it was on, you know. So if that shows
As you do.
if that shows you how interested I am in the AEW product right now, then this predictions is gonna be fun because I don't know who's winning what. Actually, I do. It's all very predictable for the most part, except for like one match, two matches.
No, I think it's fairly predictable.
You think so? You probably been watching more, so you probably give a little more insight.
No, I don't watch. I just read it.
Oh,
That's
you
it.
read like reviews and shit, like
Yeah,
Dave
just like the little
Meltzer's.
highlights, like who won, and no, an Instagram like little blog thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Um,
All right. So, I mean, it's on the 0 hour, but like it's here on their website. Uh, Johnny TV, Johnny Mundo, John Morrison, John Hennigan, whatever you know him
Mhm.
as, an MXM collection taking on Orange Cassidy, uh, Mark Briscoe, and hit it one more time for me, Logan.
Boom. I
Dude,
don't know if that picked up at all.
no, you hit your shit so loud it canceled out. That's crazy style.
Boom, boom. There you go.
There you go. Two booms.
Hey, boom, AJ. Boom, boom.
So
Okay.
like, yeah, I mean they're winning.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Big Boom AJ, OC, and Mark Briscoe. That's obvious.
Hmm.
No need to talk
Yeah,
about
Mark.
that one too in depth.
Orange Cassidy could probably 1v3 this team and still win.
Yeah, Mark Briscoe could 1v3 the team and still win. Fuck, Big Boom
Yeah.
AJ could 1v3
Yeah,
the.
dude, Big Boom AJ can take on all five of these fuckers and still win.
Yeah,
Um,
I agree.
he's just over like that.
I agree. All right. Next up, at least on this, the way this is listed out for me, I have the AEW Continental Championship.
Ooh, that's not what I have here. Okay, it's chill. We can rock with that.
I mean, I'm going off AEW's website,
Hmm.
so
That's probably, yeah, that makes sense.
I'm imagining this may be how the match card actually goes.
Okay.
Um, I could be wrong though, but I have the AEW Continental Championship: Okada versus Brody King. I mean, Okada's
Yes.
winning. Come on.
Yeah, yeah, no doubt.
Brody King might have a really great showing. Duh. He's and it's gonna be a really good match.
Yeah.
Um,
Where's this taking place at? California? Oh, okay.
Staples Center or
Yeah.
Crypto.com Arena, whatever the fuck it's called now.
Yeah, they're letting the Hounds of Hell wrestle for the title in their hometowns, basically.
Yeah,
That's what we're getting at.
yeah. Oh, nice.
Mhm.
All right, next up, I got Swerve Strickland versus Ricochet, number one contenders match for the AEW World Championship. Swerve. This is how they get Swerve
Yeah,
back to the
yeah,
world title.
Swerve. Absolutely. Ricochet's been winning so much in this feud. If he wins, he pinned Swerve on Dynamite this week.
Yeah. I mean, that's his
Um,
victory.
yeah,
That's another win for
here,
him.
yeah, it's the second time he's pinned Swerve in the past this feud. I
Like
mean,
3 months, 4 months, something like
yeah,
that.
like dude, maybe two. Like they started it January when I went to the Asheville show. So
Oh, they did start it there. Oh, it's only
yeah,
been 2
so
months. Okay, yeah. For some reason, I thought they started it earlier, but
it just feels like forever.
I forgot he debuted and he was kind of just like happy to be here, Ricochet, for a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, Swerve's winning and Swerve's getting back in the world title scene. Whether it's Moxley or whether it's Cope, who fucking knows? Who fucking cares? But I think Swerve's getting that title back pretty soon. So,
Hmm.
all right, next up, I have MJF versus Hangman Adam Page. I'm a little torn on this one.
Yeah. This is the
Um,
hard one, I think.
cause like you, I'm gonna go with Hangman because I think this is gonna start Hangman's redemption arc. Like legitimately, because
Hmm.
he left out the face tunnel like 2 weeks ago. So I think this is gonna lead to his redemption arc. I think it's gonna lead to him and Swerve having this sort of like hashing out moment where it's like, hey, what we did to each other was not cool. We'll never forget it. But like maybe the Death Riders are still a thing, and maybe they need to team up to end the Death Riders. You know, like
Yeah.
that kind of something like that. I don't know, but I think I got Hangman Page winning. Who do you got?
Yeah. I was on very I was deciding with Hangman a lot with this. But this past Wednesday, they were giving MJF a lot of segments. A lot of promo time. Like the usual MJF stuff to get himself over,
Yeah,
The backstage segments, the promos, the little stuff.
yeah.
Um and I think I'm gonna go with MJF here.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. I,
Glad we
Mhm.
split on something, because the rest of the card we're probably not gonna split on anything, to be honest. So
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. All right, tag titles. Tag titles. Hurt Syndicate. We
We
hurt
hurt people.
people. Taking on
We
the
hurt
Outrunners.
people.
And
Yeah.
you know, not to throw you under a bus here, but I remember when we were at Collision and you looked over at me and you were like, "I don't get the Outrunners."
I still don't.
I honestly, man, I'm starting to not get it either, because like I thought they were gonna do something with them,
Mhm.
like, but they're one note, and it's cool to a point, but like they're not tag titles. Like they're Ring of Honor tag team champion material
Yeah.
at best, and
That
that's
feels like a crazy insult, but yeah, I see what you're
well,
talking
in
about.
Tony Khan's Ring of Honor, that's actually not a crazy insult, okay? Because he's booking Blake Christian heavy in Ring of Honor,
Yeah.
the
Dude,
fucking
honestly,
vanilla baby.
they should bring back Sons of Texas up to the main brand. I actually think they're very entertaining.
No, fuck you.
My fault?
Keep Sammy Guevara away from my TV.
No,
Keep
he's a
him,
pillar. They
keep
have to
him,
redeem him.
keep him behind a paywall, please. Thank you,
Paywall Guevara.
Sammy Guevara.
Oh, who do you have on your next one?
I got Mercedes Moné versus Momo Watanabe.
Okay, yeah. This money.
This match is gonna fucking hit.
No, this match is gonna be my piss break. I'm not buying the pay-per-view, but this would be my piss break match.
I'm not buying the pay per
Um,
view either. Fuck no.
yeah.
I will
Anything with
admit to it
Monet.
right now. I'm going to illegally stream AEW Revolution
Dude, I'm not even gonna bother, to be honest. I'm gonna do something better with my time. On what is this, on a Saturday?
Sunday, March
It's
9th.
on a Sunday? Oh yeah, I got better shit to be doing on a Sunday
I
night.
am going to let me be clear. I'm going to illegally stream AEW Revolution for 3 matches. Will Ospreay versus Kyle Fletcher, MJF versus Hangman Adam Page, and Konosuke Takeshita versus Kenny Omega. Those are the only 3 matches I care about.
Oh, shit, that match. Oh, fuck.
And then I guess maybe John Moxley versus what's his name? Rated R superstar Cope.
Cope. Cope. I'm coping.
Yeah, Mercedes Moné is winning. I mean, let's whatever.
Yeah.
I thought she was gonna drop the title to Chris Statlander when they had like 2 back-to-back matches, but she probably politicked her way into keeping the belt. It seems like she's inevitably either gonna move up to the world title and maybe unify the belts, or at least
No,
be a double champion for a minute, and
I
then
think she's
maybe
gonna lose it soon.
to Willow.
No.
To
All
who?
in Texas against Texas native Athena.
Oh shit!
I think that's the move. And Billy Starks was on
Yeah, Billy Starks was
Dynamite
on
this past
Billy
week.
Starks was on Dynamite. Oh my god, man!
The seeds, they're there.
They're gonna have Athena relinquish the Ring of Honor Women's title, fucking Asuka style.
Yeah, she's gonna win all of them, all the belt Athenas. Dude,
No,
unless you're gonna put that belt on Monet as well. In that case, I'm fucking done.
Yeah, dude. If they do
I'm
that,
fucking
count
leaving.
me out. Count me out.
I'm leaving wrestling.
I'm not leaving wrestling. I'll just have to wake up at 4 in the morning for New Japan.
Real. And then you can also watch Mercedes Monet on that as well.
Fuck. Shit.
She's the champion of everything.
God damn it.
She's gonna
not the
be
champion
fucking
looks like
WWID Women's World Champion Mercedes Monet. That's what she's gonna be.
You know what fucking pisses me off is Kylie Ray in the WWE ID system. Just put that motherfucker in NXT already.
Oh, that's what you meant by that.
Yeah, well, like,
I don't know if I like Kylie Ray.
really?
That's a discussion for another day.
Yeah, no, I
like.
agree. Yeah, that's definitely a discussion for another day. All right, next up, I got Will Ospreay versus Kyle Fletcher in a steel cage. Will Ospreay's winning. Come on, man, it's Will Ospreay.
I don't know. They love Fletcher.
They love Fletcher, but like Will Ospreay is way too over with the crowd right now. Like every time he comes out, that crowd is fucking chanting along with him and everything, and they never let up. Like
yeah.
What crazy shit is Will gonna do off the cage?
I'm just thinking because Will already got his get back in the Continental Classic.
He did.
So I don't. They're 1-1 apiece. I could see him going Fletcher, but I think Osprey's the move.
Does
I
Mark
think
Davis officially go heel here?
he's already heel, isn't
No,
he?
no, he's not.
He joined the Don Callis family
because he was forced to. If I remember correctly, he was somehow like bought out of a contract or some shit, some convoluted shit. Dude, AEW's writers are dog shit. All right, I'm not defending it. I'm just saying that I vaguely understand it or know it. But he's like forced to be in the Don Callis family, and like he was supposed to hit Will with a chair on Dynamite this past Wednesday and didn't. Maybe he actually does it this time and Aussie Open reunites, you know. But like Fletcher is still a solo guy, but now he's got a heavy in Davis, and they can maybe sometimes tag together. Not a terrible idea.
Sure.
Not a terrible
Sure.
idea.
I'll take it.
All right. Takeshita versus Kenny Omega, match of the night, international championship. Omega's getting that belt, baby.
Hell nah.
What?
I think Osprey's going to beat Fletcher, and I think Osprey's going to re-challenge for his belt against Konosuke Takeshita.
Nah, dude,
That's
it's
the
gonna
move.
be Omega Osprey 4, 3, or
No.
something like that. Yes, it is. Yes, it
No.
is.
They wouldn't put the belt on Kenny this soon.
Yes, they would, dude. Are you being sarcastic right now?
I don't know.
Like, dude, yeah, they
That's
fucking
what.
would.
That's what. It's like they shouldn't, but they
He's
might.
I'm trying not to fucking scream into my mic right now, dude. He's Kenny fucking Omega.
He's Kenny Omega.
He's the goddamn fucking literal face of the company. I don't care about Swerve. I don't care about Cope. I don't care about Hangman. I don't care about MJF. All right, Kenny Omega was the first end all be all for the company. All right, and he's gonna be the end all be all for the company, especially when he takes over creative from that empty-headed dumb fuck Tony Khan. That's right. I just did a fucking CM Punk pipe bomb.
I don't know. I really don't know.
Kenny Omega, man.
I don't think so. I think I'm gonna stick with my gut, and I think Takeshita should
Kenny Omega,
win.
Will Ospreay. Kenny Omega wins, and then all in Texas, of course, we're gonna have Okada versus Kenny for the International Continental Championship merging. And they're going to have the AEW Intercontinental Championship. Dude. Come on. It's right fucking there. The seeds are planted. The seeds are planted.
Nah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I mean, the writers are going to come up with 6 different ideas, and they're going to try those before they actually do whatever they decide to do.
Nah. They love all their little belts that they have.
Maybe it'll be a double champion thing, but
They do need to merge some of these belts though, because like it's crazy that your trios and TNT champion aren't also on this card that already has like 10 matches on it.
for me, what pisses me off more is the TNT Championship, especially because the TBS title is on there. So it's like,
they're doing Daniel Garcia dirty. Like you can't put a champion on bro and not give him the pay-per-view match.
nah, man.
I mean trios. I feel like they've been doing a lot with trios to put something here.
I mean, they have a trios match
They're
on the
not-
card technically, and they're not even fucking on the main card. So
Yeah.
all right,
Eh,
penultimate
just
match
whack.
up here. I got the Hollywood ending, as it's titled: Toni Storm versus Mariah May, AEW Women's World Championship. I don't know about this one. I haven't really been watching their story to kind of know where it's going. I mean, Tony just won this thing back at Grand Slam in Australia,
Mhm.
so it kind of wouldn't make sense for her to lose it again.
Yeah.
So
I think if she drops it, it'll lose a lot of credibility.
I think it's gonna be Tony winning, and I'd love it if she like moved on and had like an elongated feud with like Willow or something like that.
Mhm.
You know, like a gentleman's like respect feud, you know?
Yeah. I mean, Megan Bayne has been like on the rise crazy in the women's division.
Is she really? Okay.
Yeah, she
Maybe
just won a
maybe
tag match.
maybe they'll
I think she
feed her.
pinned
Maybe they'll
Chris
feed her to
Statlander.
Tony for the next pay-per-view.
Hmm. Yeah, like how they build up all their women wrestlers that they sign, like Taya Valkyrie, Deonna Purrazzo. Just feed them, build them up, feed them to the next.
Yeah.
Um,
But yeah,
yeah, I got Tony Storm for this. Yeah,
Tony Storm's winning that. I mean, Mariah May had her championship run. She may get another one down the line, or she may end up going to WWE one day, which is more likely. Um, wasn't she with WWE technically? Like she was a model for the WWE shop or
I
something.
had no idea.
She
She
had
just kind of showed up out of nowhere on my radar.
something like that. She was a model before, and I think she did some modeling for WWE, and that's how she got into wrestling. I could be wrong about that. Could be completely shooting out the ass there. But next up, final match: John Moxley versus Cope. Is this the end of the Death Riders?
It shouldn't be.
You don't think so?
Story wise, it shouldn't be.
Story wise, it shouldn't be. But like, if it's
But everyone's so sick of it.
if Tony is a fucking smart booker and he's chronically online, which we know he is, because he actually tweets like hella, and he replies to people like crazy. Like he's chronically online like fucking Triple H. So, dude, nobody likes this fucking Death Rider shit. Fucking pivot. You know, like I get it. The whole Death Rider story doesn't really make sense for Cope being the one to end the Death Riders. But honestly, none of this Death Rider stuff has made sense anyway. So what does it fucking matter? And then imagine the fucking Swerve Strickland Cope match. Like, it's not going to be great. But Swerve being able to beat Cope for the belt and say, hey, I beat the rated R superstar Cope.
What is Jay White doing in all of this?
Oh, Jay White is like Edge's, sorry.
He's
side
Edge's bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like his
Is
lackey. He's
is
doing
Jay
his
White
dirty work.
going to turn on Cope? Maybe.
Is Jay White going to join the Death Riders? Is that what you're saying?
Maybe not turn on them or not join them, but it just doesn't seem like Jay White's style. Unless AEW is just doing a complete rewrite of Jay White in that case.
I think they are.
Fuck, dude. Like that's rough.
I think they are, honestly. I think they really are confusing, like, or I think they're confused on what they have with him. I don't know, man. I love me some Jay White, but right now it's kind of tough to love Jay White because of what they're doing with him.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, it'll be an alright show. It'll definitely be some good wrestling, apart from like the main event. You know, Mox matches kind of suck these days.
Yeah.
But
who'd you have for this one?
oh shit, we didn't even talk about that. Fuck.
Yeah, sorry.
We kind of just talked about if the Death Riders are gonna end. Yeah, I mean, I think they are. I think they're gonna pivot. I think Cope's winning the belt. All right, Cope's gonna win the belt. Right, I'm gonna put out a crackpot theory here because I love these. Cope's winning the belt. Christian's finally gonna fucking cash in his contract. Cope has the belt for like maybe 5 minutes, loses it to Christian. Swerve and Christian, who have history together, and Swerve takes the title from Christian. Christian's been doing great work for AEW. Better work than Edge, in my opinion. Did I just blow your fucking mind, or did I just fucking blow your mind?
I think you just blew my mind and sold me on Cope winning.
Hell yeah, man.
Which is crazy. Because
Hell yeah,
I was thinking this whole time that like Moxley's going to win, Swerve's going to beat him at whatever thing. But I can see it. It's there.
It's like it's
I forgot all about the Christian Cage thing. And with Cope, I can see it.
They haven't been talking about it at all lately, and I think that's because they want you to forget about it to subvert expectations. It's a very WWE move, but I think it's working for him.
I'd be damned. I think that's it. I think you just solved it. You might have just booked AEW Revolution.
Dude.
I think.
Tony Khan, I cracked your code. Hire me, fucker. What's going on, guys? It's Nacho, aka Ryan, and the reason this episode of Wrestle House ended so abruptly is because we had an encoding issue on our end on OBS. So we apologize for that, but we were reaching near the end of the episode anyway, so it's not really important that you get those last 6 minutes of fucking whatever it was. So let us know what you guys think is going to happen at AEW Revolution down in the comments below. Also, let us know what you think John Cena's heel turn is going to look like on our road to WrestleMania and post-WrestleMania as well down in the comments below. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to stay up to date on all things Wrestle House, and we will see you guys next time.